What is up, guys and gals? This is Brandon Coin, just checking back in. And I get this comment a lot. People ask, like, if I start mining on my gaming computer, can I also game while I'm mining at the same time? And I thought there's no better way to tell people than to actually show them. So the computer that I'm on currently, right now, if we'll look, it has a 1050 Ti and an RX, it's actually an RX 570, so I don't know why it says 580 right there. And the CPU is a Ryzen 3 1200, and it's got 4 gigs of DDR4 RAM. So nothing spectacular by any means. It's actually a budget build, like bottom of the line system. So if you look and see, we're getting 28.5 mega hash on the RX 570, and for some reason only 10.7 on the 1050 Ti. I think I'd cranked the overclocks back on it or something like that. I was trying to save some power and mess with it. But anyway, I'm going to leave this both running. My monitor is plugged into the RX 570 4 gig, and let's fire up one of the most popular games out right now, which is Fortnite. And I have not tried this yet, but I do have the like the little FPS counter up in the top right. It may not even be playable. We're about to find out. So normally I suggest to people, just go ahead and turn your miner off while you want to play video games, but I've actually never tried it at the same time. It might be playable. We might lose a little bit of hash rate, but it's still nice to make money while you're playing video games, right? Looks like we've already lost a little bit. It's at 27 mega hash, so we lost a solid mega hash right there. But it's still loading. Are we still recording? Yeah, we're still recording. So everything looks good. Let's see, 27.5 mega hash. Alright, I'm going to fast forward the video until we get into the actual gameplay. So, fast forward. Alright, so right off the bat, guys, it's a very jittery and very like laggy and jumpy. I'm going to try to play through and see how far or how long I can last, or if I can get any kills. And I will check back in. I got a hair in my mouth. Ew. I'll check back in here in a second after I die, I guess. So go ahead and fast forward the clip. It's lagging right now. I would dare say it's fairly unplayable. Oh, okay, we're back, kinda. Come on. Oh, there's somebody going over there. We're getting like 5 frames right now. Come on. I can't even see what's going on. 8 FPS. It looks like 0 right now. Nothing's happening on the screen. Did we just crash? Looks like you cannot game while you're mining on the card that you're mining on. But what you can do is, if you have 2 cards in your system, let's try this. Alright, so I got the computer restarted, and what happened was that RX 570 did not like to be mined and gamed on at the same time. But there is a solution. There is an alternative. If you are a gamer and a miner, well, if you're a gamer and you have more than one graphics card that's not running an SLI, mind you, you can. Let me bring up Awesome Miner right here. You can mine on the card that you're not using for your display. So how you would do that on Awesome Miner, if you've already set up and used Awesome Miner before, you just start your Awesome Miner, and then you go over to GPU. This is the GUI way to do it. I mean, there is technically a way that you could do it without a GUI. But once your cards pop up right here, you just disable whichever card that you're actually using as your display card. And mine is GPU 0, so we'll disable that. And right here is the 1050 Ti, so we'll just give it a second and it'll start up, and it'll say like anywhere between 10 and 13 is typically what it gets mega hash wise. 13.16 mega hash. Now we're gonna go and if I can minimize that. Yeah, we're gonna go and fire up Fortnite again and show you that you can play while you're mining, as long as you're not mining on the card that's being used as the display, obviously. So yeah, just fast forward this and get into the game. Okay, so I'm getting some undesirable frame stutters right here, but I do have it turned on high. Let me crank this back to medium, and let's see if that fixes our issue. There we go, 60 frames solid, basically. So, alright guys, well let's fast forward through this and see how the play experience is while we're mining on a card that's not our main card. So go ahead and fast forward now. Alright guys, so I'm going to end this stream. I only got one kill, or in this recording, I only got one kill, and I think mining on the off card is not really a problem, but when I combine it with doing some recording, it just makes it a little too stuttery for this system. So can you do it? Absolutely, if you're willing to crank back your settings and deal with every now and then jitters and stutters. It's definitely better when I'm not recording with like the OBS software. But do I recommend it if you're like a competitive gamer? I'm not a competitive gamer at all. But yeah, so can you mine and game at the same time? You can, but it's not optimal. So thank you guys for watching. This is Brandon on Brandon Coin. I'll see you on the next one. You want to say hi? Say hi. Say hi. She's sleepy. She's been outside all day. Alright. Adios.